Now, let me ask you, Suge, off the top. Like I said, you got your hands in it with the artist. What's your thoughts on Southern battle rap and the development and the growth of Southern battle rap?
I definitely see within the next year Southern battle rap coming for the North. As far as just, I would say we won't be as big as URL in about a year, but give us a little while and we'll probably have a whole bunch of people from the North wanting to come down to the South, because I would say our artists are very, very different and unique. You don't have many people that sound the same, and we have a lot of up-and-coming artists that are amazing. As far as if you go to any of the leagues, you can easily pick about, I'd say maybe 10 to 15 people that you can put against big names that will hold their own.
What's good? It's your girl, Miss Lisa, Carolina Zone, and you're now tuned in to T7M Radio, Battle Rap's premier radio network.
Yo, this is the Culture with 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio. Callers, y'all call up 347-989-8102. We got the South in the building, Dfwbl Battle League. Also, we got SUGE RAWLSTEEN on deck. So, it's going to, got to get into some predictions. We're going to have the homie Blaze calling up a little bit later on in the show, chopping it up about his battle going down on day 2. Nick, how you want to go ahead and run down some of these predictions, man? Because I'm rocking a load for y'all, too.
Man, let's just do the day ones.
I'm going to mix it in now. I see DT. Is this the homie DT from out the Midwest? I mean, from out the West?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now this is the homie DT. He done came on to last year, spit some dope shit, was killing the niggas on some battles on the radio. So we got DT versus Cannon to get it started on the day 1. Ladies first, of course. Suge, who you got in early prediction?
Even though Cannon's the home team, I'm with DT on this one. I'm definitely with DT on this one.
Oh, word. That shit. What about you, Austin?
Hey, I'm just gonna say this, man. DT's last battle against Polo, spit that heat. Coming off of that one, I'm expecting him to come with some fire. But Cannon ain't battling in a couple of months, and I know he's sitting on some bars, so I'm gonna have to go 2-1, edging it to Cannon just because of having the home court advantage.
I think DT has something to prove because of his last performance. He didn't feel too beautiful about that, so I know he has something. Yes.
Like we was in the building for DT's last battle, so you know why I'm saying Cannon.
Mhm. But I feel like DT has something to prove, though.
True.
We're gonna see. Well, next up we're gonna lock into now. This artist, he's really been doing his thing on the Dfwbl Battle League platform. The homie Ross, he gonna be locked in with Freeze Keys. Hustle, what's your thoughts on this actual matchup?
Man, I think this is gonna be one of the more slept on matchups of the night. It's definitely gonna be a dope style clash. Man, I honestly don't even know. I'm gonna have to wait to see it. Honestly, like I can go either way on that one, to be real.
I definitely feel like it's gonna be debatable, but I've seen Ron Swish at home and I've seen Ron Swish perform. So if Freeze Keys does not come with it, Ron is going to take that crowd.
It'll be a long night for the homie Keys. It'll be a good one. Hey, next up on deck, we got Drew Barker, versus the homie Real.
Alright, Drew Barker, he alright. And then Real is fresh. I think this is actually going to be Real's second or third battle. But he started off fire, so I'm gonna probably give this one to Real 2-1. I'm gonna give it to Real just coming on some like his second battle, coming a little bit more poised. He's gonna be like fire with it.
Alright, you gotta pick the third there between Real and Drew Barker. Who would you give a pick to?
I would say Real, just because I recently watched his last battle and it was pretty nice. If he comes polished, if he comes with a little better performance, then I definitely think that he could probably 2-1 it.
Now, Hustle, how hard or how tough was it to actually come up with all these matchups, for a 2-day event? Real quick, kind of speak to my listeners on maybe it wasn't so difficult, but if there was any type of difficulties when it come to putting down a 2-day event of this magnitude.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, you see how many names on it, so you're trying to get everybody on the same schedule, you know, within a little 8-hour time block. So, especially when a lot of people come from out of town. But like I said, I've been working on this car for months. I actually probably been working on it since last November. So it took a lot of time. I mean, and just staying in communication and making sure, you know, everybody that's on the car taken care of when they come out here. So it was, I say if I would have started on it any later, it would have been way damn harder. But it was fairly nice, and of course I had SUGE help, so it was A1.
Now we got King Luciano versus Don Parks going down. Hustle, how you call that, man?
I'm gonna say Don Parks 2-1.
Who you putting the rent money on, shit?
Ooh, I can't bet the rent money, but I can bet some lunch money on a 2-1 Don Parks way. Mainly because I know what recently Don Parks has had lined up and what hasn't happened, so I know he's sitting on some stuff. So if he's a smart man, he'll come and he'll steal the show and try to have battle of the night.
We got Scooby versus the great. I'm going to spin the block. Sure, who you going to predict in this one between Skip the Great and Scooby?
Ooh, I really call it a debatable because I haven't seen much of either one of them, but I definitely say it will be a toss up in my eyes because it will be fresh for me.
I think this is gonna be one of those more like people don't really know the names on the card, and they got, like I said, I wanted some, you know, some of these matchups on the card for it to be like a look as far as like people seeing something they haven't seen from the particular battlers, and this is one of those matchups. I mean, like Skip is great, dope. Scooby is dope. They just ain't really got to move too much off their platforms, so you know I'm ready to see this one. I would probably, if Skip the Great don't have any slip ups, then I would say it's a debatable. But if he slip up, then Scooby's going to get a 2-1. But he'll definitely get a round out of it.
Well, I promise you this. I'm going to say two things, because I've seen this happen time and time again. You know, first of all, salute to you for giving them the opportunity, you know, to get on this type of card, this type of situation. But I promise you, because I've seen this so much, these are the type of battles that steal a show. You feel what I'm saying? Those battles that a lot of people don't, about the artist itself, when they actually go down in the event, those be the battles of the night. Those be the battles that, you know, the streets really talk about, and it'll be something within that battle that people will always read. So, next on deck, G Nutty versus Ortiz. Who you got?
That is, man, that's probably, I'm thinking that's gonna be the most fire battle of the night.
Oh,
then it's gonna be Ortiz and G Nutty.
See, this one is actually, I'm already calling it the battle of the night. I have high expectations for both of them. G Nutty, I still remember a Michael Jackson bar he had from when he was here in March, as well as Ortiz's performance was kind of insane for it being his first battle. So I know his second one, if he's smart, he's still riding off the high of that one, is gonna come back and try to take out G Nutty. So if both of them come on that A game, I feel like it's gonna be a slugfest, but it can go either way. 2-1. I'm really leaning towards Ortiz. I feel like he needs to ride this wave, but it can definitely go either way. It's gonna be my favorite, hopefully.
We got the homie Street Camo versus Slug King. Hustle, who you got in this particular matchup?
Man, this matchup is gonna be based on performance. Both of them have dope bars that are slept on purely because of lack of performance. So I'm hoping that, you know what I'm saying, like just the hype of the event and everything overall, especially Street Camo being a league owner, you know, I'm hoping that they come out and, you know, they really step up their performance as a whole, and it'll be a dope battle. I'll probably give it like maybe third best battle of the night if they both come perform right. But based off that, man, I'm probably gonna give it to Street Camo because I know he ain't gonna slip. He gonna get all the way bars. Slug King is liable, you know, maybe to slip like once, possibly just have a little stumble. Hopefully not, but I'll still probably have to give it to Street Camo.
Oh, I give it to Street Camo if he gets all this stuff off. If Slug King has any mishaps, it could possibly be a body.
I see Freddie Mac is on deck. Hustle, what you think about his battle?
Freddie Mac and Laz this actually is going to be both of their first battle. So it's kind of like what we call it in our leagues, AGBs, any given bar. So it's gonna be the one any given bar battle on the Mayhem card. It's two newbies, they fresh, both of them hungry. Last talks mad shit. Freddie Mac more than humble type, but he used to having like some street battles. So I really can't say. I'll just say based off of how they talking before the battle, I'm probably gonna have to go with Freddie Mac.
I'm gonna have to go with Laz on this one. I'm gonna have to go with Laz with this one.
Go with Laz with this one. Split decision.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, and last but not least, definitely going down B-Time versus Big Tristan. I'm gonna start off with you, Suge. Prediction-wise, who you got with this crazy battle between B-Time and Big Tristan?
I've seen B-Time, but I haven't seen much of Big Tristan, so this will be kind of a grab bag for me.
I'm gonna say this on your show, fam. Like, mark my words, watch out for Big Tristan. Tristan is our up and coming battler. His first battle, his footage got lost because of the cameraman. Please watch out for Big Tristan. If you've seen any like Benny battles or Keyshawn Furlow battles or Street Him battles, he's in that same realm with his pen. He's young, he's up and coming, he's working on it, man. Like, so I figure B-Time being somebody that's dope with the pen for Southern Slang Battle League, I feel like it'd be the perfect opportunity for Tristan to really show what he got, because nobody's ever seen his footage, but within our league, the people that were there that night got to see a glimpse of Big Tristan. So you know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely gonna do his thing, man. I'm gonna give it to B-Time though, just off of being a vet, and I know it's paying solid. So I'm gonna give it to B-Time 2-1, but man, I know Tristan done had a couple of opponents. Well, really, Don Parks. He's supposed to have been about Don Parks like twice now, and both times they've had some issues come up. So I know he's sitting on bars, and it's gonna be his second battle, and this first one was better than anybody expected, I think. So I'm really looking forward to this one, but I'm gonna go with B-Time 2-1.
Mayhem 3. That's the day one event. Make sure y'all support the DFW Battle League.